The following is a presentation of KBEK Sports, local sports.
And the serve just clears the top of the net. Played by the Bombers.
Media Group production.
Into the lane and just gets the roll.
Wow. Local high school sports.
Oh, it's knocked out. Oh boy, 1-0.
Also available for free on the Nice 95.5 mobile app or on the Q Media Group YouTube stream.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He's gone!
Now to bring you the call, here's Adam Hefty.
Yes, and welcome in here on Nice 95.5 FM KBEK. Adam Hefty here at the brand new, well, I suppose not brand new, but pretty new Mora High School, home of the Mustangs, as we are getting ready for this non-conference matchup between the Moose Lake Willow River Rebels versus the Mora Mustangs. Moose Lake Willow River coming into this one 6-5 on the season, coming out of the Polar League following a loss up in Esco on Thursday night. Mora coming into this one 9-6 on the season out of the Great River Conference, of course. Their last matchup they played in the Peers tournament, going 2-1-1 in that Peers tournament. So we'll be back with all your action here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden french fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at Pinnacle Climate Technologies, Ridgewater College, and Malco. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org.
If Adam is ready, Adam Hefty over there in Mora. Adam,
this message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and our Gold Elite sponsors, Malco, DCI, and Relco. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
While we have a moment, again, this A&W handoff brought to you by, of course, A&W, the hometown handoff. They've got those cheeseburgers and cheese curds ready for you. Adam Hefty, you over there and ready, sir?
I sure am. Thanks for having me for this A&W hometown handoff. Good to be with you, Ethan.
Yes, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. It's good matchup night here tonight in the Mississippi 8, but you've got a non-conference matchup that looks to be pretty good as well over there.
Yeah, it looks to be a really close matchup. It is a non-conference matchup. However, it is a new section matchup as both these teams coming out of Section 7 AA. So it's going to be a good battle. I imagine it will decide seeding at some point in this season.
Yeah, and I know Mora's having a pretty darn good year with the 30,000 seniors that they have on their roster. But looking at the standings right now, those two teams kind of right there in a spot for hometown or for some home court advantage in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And 30,000. I love how that number just keeps growing as the season goes on. But yeah, no, both of them fighting for a home playoff game. And I mean, it's hard to believe we're already talking about playoffs.
It really is. I mean, playoffs are only a month away, though. I was looking at the playoff schedule for both of the teams here tonight, and we are exactly 1 month away, if you can believe it or not there, Adam. It doesn't seem real. It seems like we're still in August, still trying to get ready, but like you had mentioned, we're kind of into a rhythm now.
Yeah, absolutely. And this matchup is a great example of that. You have a great matchup as well.
Yeah, I've got two Mississippi 8 conference teams. Anytime it's a Mississippi 8 conference game, it's always a good one to be a part of. The Vikings looking for a win on their home court tonight out of Section 7-3A. Two different classes between these two teams, but North Branch right there in the top 4 of their section. Looking for a home win tonight. This would go a long ways for them in helping them get into the top 3, even finishing in the top 2. For Cambridge Isani, not the win-loss record they would hope to have at this point of the season, but you know what? They're getting better and better as the season goes along. They are continuing to grow, and they're feeling pretty confident coming into tonight's game. So I'm excited for this one, as these two teams both not desperate for a win, but certainly are hoping for a win against their conference rivals here tonight. Adam, thanks so much for joining me on this hometown handoff, and we'll keep updated throughout.
Absolutely. Have a great broadcast.
Thanks, you.
Yes, and welcome back here on Nice 95.5 FM KBEK. That was our A&W hometown handoff, brought to you by Birchin's A&W over there in Mora. So we'll be back with your starting lineups here on KBEK after a word from some of our sponsors.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you will embrace forever.
The Mustang Booster Club is on a mission, working closely with Mora School and the athletic department. We're dedicated to help promote, recognize, and improve to the top level of Mustang athletics. How? By generating funds from our great business partners and community members we have. Your support directly impacts our programs, giving them the opportunity to go above and beyond for their athletes to excel at the highest levels. We are the team behind the team.
Yes, and some of those great Mustang Booster Club sponsors include BCI Construction, RJ Mechanical, Redstone Construction, DK Mechanical, M&H Appliance Sales, Wellia Health, Douglas Kerr Underground LLC, Mora Chev, Mora, Blaze Credit Union, and Canvas Health East Central Crisis Services.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com, serving our community since 1912.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here in Mora as we get ready for this non-conference battle between the Mora Mustangs and the Moose Lake Willow River Rebels. While this is a non-conference matchup, both these teams are coming out of Section 7 AA, both trying to earn a home playoff victory. I know that's a month down the road, but these are going to be two teams that are going to be battling towards the middle of that section. So this matchup is very important for both teams. Starting for Moose Lake will be Caitlin Andrews, Melody Mock, Keely Elliman, Grace Mock, Addie Smiley, and Julia Watron. The Mora Mustangs are going to be starting with Alice Anderson, Maya Fix, Avery Ennis, Ashley Norberg, Evie Ostreich, and Jenna Lukenbill. We'll be back with the pregame here on the Here's the Pitch pregame here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
The Classic Edge HDX from Central Boiler.
Stop relying on unstable energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace from Central Boiler. Heat your home, outbuildings, and provide endless hot water, all while utilizing your backyard source for renewable energy. The Classic Edge uses up to 60% less wood, which means less waste and less work. Be more comfortable for less money with the Classic Edge HDX.
Northland Boiler Sales. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
The Mustang Booster Club is committed to excellence. Collaborating with Mora schools in the athletic department, our mission is to support, highlight, and advance Mustang athletics at the highest level. We achieve this by securing funding from our valued business partners and community supporters. Every donation makes a difference, enhancing athletic programs and giving student athletes the resources to succeed. We proudly stand as the team behind the team.
Yes, and some of those booster clubs include Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services, Chuck Swenson State Farm, Scott Salon and Landscape, Neighborhood National Bank, Blue Stars Graphics, Printies, Siegman Construction, Downtown Delhi, Rio Design Inc., Mora Dental Center, Sunrise Construction, Sherman Builders, Sunderman Concrete, and Springbrook Golf Course. We'll have the Moose Lake Willow River Rebels. Man, I got to gather myself here. The Moose Lake Willow River Rebels and the Mora Mustangs here on KBEK after a word from our sponsors.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe, open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends 7 till 2.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
CF Moto gives you everything you're looking for in off-road side-by-sides and utility by-sides. Not only does CF Moto offer comfort, but refined performance, and is found at Caswell Cycle and Mora. For those craving big adventures for off-road, CF Moto can help you get out on that next adventure with CF Moto Power Sports. Experience more together. The best place to purchase CF Moto off-road side-by-sides is Caswell Cycle. The fun starts here. Caswell Cycle, Mora. Motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides can be dangerous to operate. Review all product manuals, labels, and safety information before operating. Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF Moto vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Visit cfmotousa.com for complete training and safety guidelines.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at DeZurich, Landscape Structures, and CWMF. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and gold sponsors Biz Recycling, Central McGowan, Rosenbauer, and MNCEO. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ash Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer. That signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
How do you want to be celebrated? A church service, a celebration of life in a chapel, maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these things can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Methvin Funeral and Cremation has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decisions now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Isle, and Sandstone, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here in Mora. Moose Lake Willow River starting with Caitlin Andrews, Melody Mock, Keely Alleman, Grace Mock, Addie Smiley, and Julia Watron. They are coached by Becky Jackson. Mora starting with Alice Anderson, Maya Fix, Avery Ennis, Ashley Norberg, Evie Ostreich, and Jenna Lukenbill. The Mustangs are led by head coach Joy Whitbread. So it looks as though Leah Tim is also the libero, is trying to check in for the Mustangs, as is number 10, the libero, Kara Lemieux, for the Rebels. So Tim will go in for Lukenbill. And we'll see who starts to serve first, as Lemieux will go in for number 11, Grace Mock. It will be number 5, Melody Mock, back to serve for the Rebels. And we are ready to go, as this will be sent over by Mora. And a kill opportunity going to the far side with Maya Fix, but a double hit is going to be called. And that's in there. And that's in there. All right, so we got the sound all figured out. It is 2-1 in favor of Moose Lake Willow River. Back to serve is number 19, Julia Watrin. And that's going to go into the net. And we're knotted up at 2 apiece. Tim back to serve. That'll trickle over the net and fall on the Moose Lake Willow River side. And the Mustangs take a 3-2 lead. And that's going to be out, and the Mustangs take a 4-2 lead. Back to serve is Tim once again. That'll be sent to the back row. Dug out by Andrews. Now a kill opportunity is blocked at the net by the fingertips, but the Mustangs able to get there. Alice Anderson able to send it over, but it was sent right back down by the Rebels, and it is 4-3 in favor of the Mustangs. Back to serve is number 8, Keely Alleman. Alleman with the right-handed serve will be sent over. Dug out by Anderson. Ennis will set it up for Lukenbill. Lukenbill to the middle of the floor. Melody Mock was there. Now a kill opportunity there by number 3, Andrews, but the Rebels able to send it over. Lukenbill will try again. That'll go to the side. Chasing it down is Alleman and sent over by Addie Smiley. Now a kill opportunity by number 10, Evie Ostreich. And a double hit is going to be called on Moose Lake Willow River. And the Mustangs take a 5-3 lead. Back to serve is number 18, Ava Olson. She'll send that to the back row, dug out by Andrews. Now a kill opportunity. Number 11, Grace Mock will just send it over. Olson behind her, and a kill there by number 11, Elia Kastenbauer. And the Mustangs take a 6-3 lead. That's the first kill on the night for Kastenbauer. Olson back to serve once again. Chasing after it is Grace Mock, and sending it over is Addie Smiley. Olson will set it up for Anderson, blocked at the net. Moose Lake unable to return it. And the Mustangs take a 7-3 lead with Olson back to serve once again. Olson service sent over. And a kill opportunity. Down to dig it out was Tim. Now Anderson trying for the kill in the middle of the floor. The libero Lemieux will send it over for the Rebels. Olson setting it up for Lukenbill. Pushes it over. Number 18, Smiley, will set it up. Tim digs it out. And miscommunication by the Mustangs will give the Rebels the point. 7-4 Mora here in the first set. Substitution coming in, Mallory McGrath. McGrath back to serve. Digging it out is Tim. Lukenbill trying for the kill, but dug out by number 19, Watron. Digging it out is the Mustangs, but to no avail as the Rebels able to find the spot on the floor on the Mustang side. 7-5, the lead is down to 2 with McCrott back to serve. McCrott's serve is a high changeup. Olsen will set it up behind her to Anderson. Anderson trying for the kill, wide. The lead is down to 1 for the Mustangs with McCrott once again back to serve. McCrott's serve is sent over. Down to dig it out is Anderson. Olsen will set it up for Lukenbill. Blocked at the net. Moose Lake chases it down. McCrott getting it to Watron. Watron will send it over. Olsen getting it to Lukenbill. Mistimed her jump, but it was successful nonetheless. Gets a soft kill. It'll be her first of the night, and the Mustangs claim a 2-point lead. Alice Anderson back to serve. Digging it out is Grace Mock. Setting it over is number 3, Andrews. Olsen sets it up for Fix. Fix trying for the kill. Moose Lake is there. Lemieux digs it out. And diving for it was Fix, but to no avail as a kill for the Rebels. The lead is back down to 1. It is the first kill from Caitlin Andrews, the senior. Andrews will go back to serve for the Rebels. She sends it over. Good serve. Digging it out is Anderson. Now a kill opportunity for Fix, and she got that back corner. There was no doubt about that one. It is Anderson's first kill. 5 players on the Mustangs all have a kill on the night. Lukenbill will serve it. Lemieux digs it out. McCrott to Grace Mock. She'll send it over. Olsen setting it up for number 11, Kastenbauer. Good send over by Moose Lake Willow River. Fix trying for the kill. Got it. Fix picks up her second kill of the night. Lukenbill back to serve. Lemieux digs it out. McCrott sending it back to number 9. I do not have a number 9. Okay. Is that Ridley Peterson, perhaps? Regardless, it is 10-8 in favor of Mora. Setting it up for Kassenbauer for the back corner. Got it. A teardrop from one side to the other, and the Mustangs reclaim a 3-point lead on the strength of the second kill from Elia Kastenbauer on the night. Number 4, Avery Ennis back in for Mora. Ennis's serve is sent over, and Moose Lake Willow River able to send it over, but it's going to go wide. Good recovery, however, just wide, or just too strong. 12-8 in favor of Mora here in the first set with Ennis back to serve. That goes to the back row. Digging it out is Andrews. Now setting it up for Peterson. Got it. Got the kill, her second of the night. Number 18, Addie Smiley back in for the Rebels, as is Melody Mock. And Melody Mock will be back to serve. Her service sent over. Digging it out is Tim. Ennis setting it up for Ostreich. And 4 hits going to be called on Mora. 12-10. Mora holds on to a slight lead. Moose Lake hanging in there. Melody Mock back to serve. That's sent over. Digging it out is Fix. Ennis setting it up for Norberg, and that's going to be a kill from Norberg. Norberg picks up her second kill of the night. And the Mustangs reclaim a 3-point lead with Maya Fix back to serve. Good serve, digging it out, however, was Moose Lake Willow River. That was Watron with a nice dig. Now a kill opportunity for Anderson. Lemieux digs that one out. Kill opportunity for Watron, but it's blocked at the net and falls on the Rebel side. And Mora takes a 4-point lead, 14-10. Fix back to serve. Change up on that, and Moose Lake, are they able to send it over? They are. That's Lemieux. Tim, Ennis, Norberg, blocked at the net, and it goes wide. Good awareness by the Mustangs, understanding it was going to be out. Coach Becky Jackson wants a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBK after word from some of our sponsors.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for the season.
Hey, guys, you gonna finally let me in on the big hunt this year?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Honey, there's a lot of preparation that goes into hunting.
Preparation, huh? Like
getting to Almost Yours gun and pawn in Mora so I can have the right gun, scope, blind, and stand? And no matter what caliber I'm shooting, Bob always has the right ammo.
Ha, thanks, boys. I went to Almost Yours gun and pawn. They have everything a hunter needs to be prepared.
Okay. I do love Almost Yours gun and pawn.
907 Union Street, Mora.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Mora leads 15-10 with Maya Fix back to serve, but that's going to be too strong, and it's going to be a point for the Rebels. Moose Lake Willow River needing a bit of a rally here in the middle portion of the first set. Julia Watron back to serve. Sent to the back row, but too strong. So dueling service errors will give the serve back to the Mustangs. Leah Tim back to serve. That's sent over. Lemieux digs it out. Chasing it down is Melody Mock. And number 8, Keely Ailman will send it over. Blocked at the net. Ennis setting it up for Anderson. Blocked at the net again. Lukenbill sends it over. Number 5, Melody Mock digs it out. Lukenbill tries it again. Lemieux with an awkward hit, but successful nonetheless. Tim, Ennis, Lukenbill again. Blocked at the net, and it'll fall on the Rebel side. And the Mustangs hold their largest lead of the night, 17-11, on the strength of the second kill from senior Jenna Lukenbill. Tim, back to serve, too strong. 17-12 Mustangs here in the first set. Keely Ailman will be back to serve. That's sent over, digging it out is Fix. Ennis setting it up for Anderson. Sends it to the back row in Watron. Violation is going to be called. A double hit on the Rebels. It is 18-12 in favor of Mora. And number 11, Elia Kastenbauer, will come in for the Mustangs, as will number 18, Ava Olson. Ava Olson will be back to serve. Her service sent over, digging it out is Watron. Lemieux over to Grace Mock. She'll send it over for the Rebels. Olson to Kastenbauer, trying for the back row, but Melody Mock digs it out. Number 3, Andrews sends it over. Fix able to get there. Anderson hits the pole on the way through. It'll be a point for the Rebels. Mallory McCrott back to serve. That's sent over, hits the top of the net. Olsen sets it up for Lukenbill, trying for the kill. Digging it out is Watron. McCrott is there. Andrews sends it over, and Mora unable to return it. And the Rebels hanging in there, down just 4 here in the first set, 18-14. McCrott once again back to serve. Teardrop, Tim digs it out, sent over, Lukenbill is there, Olsen sets it up for Lukenbill, trying for the kill, got it. Jenna Lukenbill with her 3rd kill of the night. With Alice Anderson back to serve for the Mustangs. That service sent over, digging it out is Lemieux. McCrott setting it up for Grace Mock, blocked at the net and just hammered down. 20-14 in favor of Mora. And Anderson will be back to serve. That's sent over, Lemieux digs it out, McCrott setting it up for Andrews, but that'll go into the net, and the Mustangs hold a touchdown lead, 21-14. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBK after word from some of our sponsors.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable. Choose Burnett Dairy Cooperative Propane, your trusted partner for all things energy. Stay warm, stay powered, stay local.
Are you tired of spending your weekends on yard work? Central Outdoor Services in Pine City is your complete solution for all things outdoors. From perfectly manicured lawns to stunning landscaping and patio installations, we've got you covered. Need a boulder wall, some light dirt work, a fire pit, or even reliable snow removal in the winter? We do that too. Central Outdoor Services is here to give you back your free time so you can enjoy your yard instead of working on it. Visit centraloutdoormn.com to learn more or give us a call today.
Welcome back here on KBK as Mora leads Moose Lake Willow River 21-14 here in the first set. A section battle between these two squads, however, a non-conference battle. Alice Anderson back to serve. Moose Lake Willow River able to dig it out, and the kill opportunity goes long. And the Mustangs take a 22-14 lead. Anderson again, back to serve, too strong. Caitlin Andrews will be back to serve for Moose Lake Willow River. That's sent over, but it's going to go wide. And the Mustangs hold on to a 23-15 lead with Ashley Norberg back in for Mora. Lukenbill will be back to serve. Lemieux digs it out. McCrott is there. Now a kill opportunity by Watron. Fix will send it over. McCrott down to dig it out. Watron just tapping it over. Lukenbill sets it up for Kassenbauer. Blocked at the net, and it falls on the Mustang side. (23-16) in favor of Mora. Grace Mock will be back to serve. That's sent over. Digging it out is Fix. Anderson to Kastenbauer. She'll send it over, but it's going to go wide. Moose Lake Willow River having some life here in the latter stages of the first set with Grace Mock back to serve. Her service sent over. Anderson is there to dig it out. Tim setting it up for Fix. Fix will just send it over. Didn't get a clean hit on it. McCrott tapping it over. Fix is there. Olsen getting it to Fix for a kill. Dug out by Andrews. McCrott is there. Andrews trying for the kill, and Tim unable to get there. And don't look now. The Rebels down only 5. The second kill of the night for Andrews. And Grace Mock will be back to serve. That's sent over. Anderson is there to dig it out. Now a kill opportunity for Fix. Digging it out is Andrews. Moose Lake Willow River able to send it over. Anderson, Tim, and Kassenbauer sends it to the far side. McCrott setting it up for the kill. Mora able to get there. Olsen back to Fix. Fix sends it to the back row. McCrott is there. And a kill opportunity, but dug out by Tim. Fix Sending it over and it'll land on the Rebels side. Good point by both squads. Mora comes away with that one, and it is game point here in the first set. Avery Ennis will be back to serve. (24-18). That's an ace. What a time for her first ace. And Mora will take set number one, 25-18. We'll be back here on KBK with your second set after word from some of our sponsors.
Stop relying on unstable energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace from Central Boiler. Heat your home, outbuildings, and provide endless hot water, all while utilizing your backyard source for renewable energy. The Classic Edge uses up to 60% less wood, which means less waste and less work. Be more comfortable for less money with the Classic Edge HDX.
Northland Boiler Sales. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Now, it's time for the Q Media Sports Set Break. Brought to you by Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
I'm Ebony. I'm Megan.
And I'm Alicia.
Together, we're dapper and divine. Whether you're looking for bold color,
fresh cuts, or laid-back vibes,
we're all about hair that feels like you.
At Dapper and Divine, we want you to leave our salon feeling confident,
fun, and effortlessly gorgeous.
Dapper and Divine, on the corner of Main Street, Pine City, across from the Bottle Shop. Right now, get $2 off your kid's haircut till the end of September. You know, back to school time at Dapper and Divine.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. State-of-the-art pitching machines for softball and baseball. Rent cages with machines or bring your own pitcher. Here's the Pitch also offers instruction from experienced players. And Here's the Pitch has enough room for coaches to bring the whole team for training. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall. The Mustang Booster Club is here for one purpose, Mustang Pride. Working hand in hand with Mora Schools and the athletic department, we work to promote, honor, and strengthen Mustang athletics in every way we can. Our amazing sponsors and community members make it possible by helping us raise the funds that keep our programs thriving. When you support us, you're directly investing in our athletes, giving them the chance to shine at their very best. We are proud to be the team behind the team.
Some of those great Mustang Booster Club sponsors include Schulberg and Holmstrom, Oslin Lumber, Barnick Agency, Knife Lake Concrete, Remax Select, A Cut Above, Glanz Tire, East Central Veterinarians, Absolute Tile Company, and Ace Hardware.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Hones can fix you up. Butch, Christie, and the crew at Hones Auto Body and Glass have over 44 years of experience repairing vehicles from accidents and damage due to hail. In fact, they've got a huge state-of-the-art facility in Mora. Are iCar and ASC certified and certified in aluminum repair and welding. Plus, Hones is recommended by many insurance companies. Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. Hones, they'll fix you up right.
Hey there, neighbors. Matt Winsan, CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Mora leads Moose Lake Wheeler River 1-0 as they defeated the Rebels 25-18 in the first set. Lemieux takes the serve, and it gets it to Smiley trying for the kill. Anderson digs that out. Ennis back to Anderson, trying for the back corner. Digging it out is Andrews. Number 5, Melody Mock, and blocked at the net by Norberg. And the Mustangs strike first, up 1-0 here in the second set. Ennis back to serve. Lemieux digs it out. Chasing it down is Melody Mock, and a little miscommunication on the side of the Rebels leads to a Mora point. Ennis back to serve once again. Good serve and an ace for Ennis. Her second of the night. No, they didn't give him. Could have sworn she got one there at the last part of the first set. Mock is there. Now trying for the kill is Watrin. And got it. Rebels get on the board. 3-1 Mora here in the second set. Julia Watrin back to serve. That's sent over. Tim is there to dig it out. Ennis will set it up for Norberg. Norberg got the sideline. 4-1 Mustangs. Her second kill of the night. Officials timeout as there's some moisture on the floor. Tends to happen when it is warmer outside. Maya Fix, one of the lone non-seniors for this Mustang squad, is back to serve. Fix's serve is sent over. Digging it out is Watrin. Mock. And it's going to be too strong by Addie Smiley. And the Mustangs lead 5-1 here in the second set. Fix again, back to serve. Watrin is there. Melody Mock setting. Oh, a nice short set to Ailman for the kill. Impressive there by Moose Lake Willow River, getting Ailman her first kill of the night. And she'll be back to serve. That's sent over. Tim is there. Ennis sets it up for Anderson. Anderson taking it to the far side. And it was the right move. Nobody home. Caitlin Andrews trying to chase it down, but to no avail. And Tim will be back to serve. And Moose Lake Willow River sends it over. Watrin is there. Lukenbill, Ennis getting it to number 8, Stillday. Kill opportunity for Andrews. Fix, however, is there to dig it out. Ennis getting to Anderson. Anderson. Grace Mock is there to dig it out. Andrews sends it over. Tim, Ennis behind her to Stillday, trying for the kill. Too strong. 6-3 Mustangs here in the second set, with Mallory McCrott back to serve. McCrott serve is sent over. Good changeup. Ennis gets it to Lukenbill, blocked at the net, and a double hit's going to be called. Or a lift, however, mind you. So 7-3 is the Mora lead. Mora leads 1-0, winning the first set 25-18. Kassenbauer and Olsen back in for the Mustangs. Ava Olsen will be back to serve. Her serve is sent over, dug out by Lemieux. McCrott is there, sets it up for the kill. Digging it out is Fix. Olsen to Anderson to the far side. Chasing it down is Andrews. Lemieux will send it over. Tim. Olsen. Lukenbill trying for the kill. Got it. Jenna Lukenbill. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit KettleRiverPizza.com to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today.
Hey Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here in Mora as the Mustangs lead 8-3 with Olsen sending it over. McCrott, Lemieux sends it to the Mora side. Olsen chases it down. Anderson will send it over for the Mustangs. Lemieux is there. McCrott sets it up for Grace Mock. Blocked at the net. And Moose Lake Willow River unable to return it. And the Mora Mustangs lead 9-3 here in the second set. Olsen back to serve. Good serve. Lemieux digs it out. Straight to the Mustang side. Kill opportunity for Anderson. Got it. 10-3 Mustangs here in the second set. And Ava Olsen will be back to serve. That's sent over. Got that baseline. Very, very close. Got that last chip of paint there on the baseline. Keely Ailman coming in for the Rebels. And Olsen will be back to serve. Number 7, Mila Samarzia coming in. Olsen with a teardrop. McCrott sends it over. And a kill there by the Rebels. All right, I need to find out who that number 9 is. And Anderson digs it out. Olsen to Kassenbauer, taking a little bit off of it, chasing it down, and Andrews sending it over for the Rebels. Olsen to Lukenbill, trying for the kill. Too strong. Rebels within 6. That's sent over. Tim digs it out. Olsen setting up for Kassenbauer, blocked at the net. Lukenbill, Kassenbauer, fix. Sends it to the far side. Watron is there. McCrott. And a kill opportunity goes long. The Mustangs lead 12-5. And an ace there by the Mustangs. 13-5 Mora. Another service sent over, chasing it down is McCrott. Grace Mock will send it over. Tim is there. Olsen to Lukenbill, trying for the back row. Nice dig out there by Andrews. Watron blocked at the net, but it'll fall out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Rebels. Keely Ailman coming back in. Grace Mock sends it over, an ace for Mock as it ate Tim up. It's 13-7 in favor of Mora here in the second set. Mora winning the first set 25-18. Grace Mock back to serve. That's sent over, dug out by Fix. Olsen to Lukenbill. Takes a lot of anger out on that volleyball. Mustangs lead by a touchdown with Carol Lemieux coming in for Moose Lake Willow River. Lukenbill back to serve. Down to get it is Watron. Little miscommunication, but it looks like The Rebels able to send it over. Olsen to Norberg, taking a lot off of it. Chasing it down is Lemieux. Great hustle there by the Rebels. And Kassenbauer, not that time. Mora leads 15-7. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBK after word from some of our sponsors.
A jewelry store.
Nada.
Then it's a thrift store?
Nada.
A pawn shop.
Nada. Another Man's Treasure is not a lot of things. What it is a place to find gently used power tools, hand tools, tires, fishing and hunting gear, motocross gear, and a ton of other cool stuff. Stop by and sell your gently used items, or buy something at a fraction of the price of buying it new. Another Man's Treasure in Becker, Princeton, East Bethel, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, or North Branch. Or visit Another Man's Treasure on Facebook and see what came in today.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a central boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local central boiler dealer, of course.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here in Mora as the Mustangs lead 15-7 here in the second set. McCrott blocked at the net. Lemieux is there. Andrews sends it over. Anderson is there. Chasing it down is Olsen. Anderson sends it over. McCrott sets it up. And missed time jump by Moose Lake Willow River will give the Mustangs a 16-7 lead. Lukenbill again back to serve. Into the back row. Andrews digs it out. McCrott getting to Watron. Lukenbill setting it up for Fix. Fix into the middle of the floor. Chasing it down is McCrott. Anderson is there. Fix sends it to the middle of the floor. Lemieux chases it down. Now a kill opportunity stays in play. Lukenbill to Kassenbauer. She'll just send it over into the back row. Lemieux is there. McCrott blocked at the net. There's Watron. And Moose Lake Willow River sending it over, but I believe a lift is going to be called. And the Mustangs lead is into double digits of 17-7. Jenna Lukenbill back to serve. Into the middle of the floor. Andrews digs it out. Kill opportunity goes wide. 18-7 in favor of Mora, and Lukenbill will be back to serve with number 7 Olivia Thompson coming in for the Mustangs. North Branch defeating Cambridge Isani 25-22 in the first set. Lukenbill again back to serve. Andrews is there. McCrott setting it up. Goes wide. 19-7 is the score. Pass sent over into the back row. Andrews is there. And just tapping it down is Thompson. Watron is there. Olsen getting it to Kassenbauer. Taking a little bit off of it. Fix. Olsen setting it up back to Fix. Blocked at the net. Anderson keeps it alive. And great hustle by Fix. Keeping it alive. Now a kill opportunity is true. There by Keely Ailman. Some really impressive play by both squads. Number 16, Noelle Robertson, will come in for Mora. Melody Mock back to serve. Mock holding serve. That's sent over. Too strong. Mora leads 20-9 here in the first set, or in the second set rather. It'll be Mora volleyball with Ennis back to serve. Stillday back in for the Mustangs. Ennis' serve is sent over. An ace by Avery Ennis. and Mora leads 21-8. Second ace of the night for Ennis. I believe it's actually the third. Number 20, Piper Nielsen, in for Moose Lake Willow River, as is number 6, Maddie Phantom. Ennis back to serve. That's sent over. Dug out by Nielsen. Andrews is there. Now a kill opportunity for Watron. Dug out by Tim. Stillday trying for the kill. Blocked at the net. Chasing after it is Fix. What a play by Maya Fix. Thompson sends it over. A kill there by senior Olivia Thompson. It is 22-8 in favor of Mora here in the second set. Mora won the first set, 25-18 Ennis, with Nielsen digging it out but unable to return it, and Mora leads 23-8 here in the second set with Ennis back to serve. That's sent into the back row, digging it out as Phantom. Now a kill opportunity is blocked at the net, however it will fall on the Mora side, and the Rebels cut the lead to 14 with Piper Nielsen back to serve. Nielsen serve is touched on the way through. An ace for Nielsen. Impressive coming off the bench. Her next serve is a good one. Tim is there, digging it out as Ennis, but Mora unable to send it over. Will that be another ace? I think it should be, because Mora did not get a really good hit. I'm not sure if they will count it as one. Does not look like they are. So Nielsen back to serve once again, digging it out as Tim. Ennis will set it up for Stillday, trying for the kill, but it will not get over the net. Okay, 23-12. Rebels scoring 4 points in a row with Nielsen back to serve. They did give her the ace, but mishit it. (24-12) in favor of Mora. Maya Fix will be back to serve. Game point here for the Mustangs here in the second set. That's sent over. Nielsen is there. Andrews trying for the kill. Dug out by Fix. Anderson trying for a kill of her own. She gets it. And Mora wins this second set, 25-12. We'll be back with your third set here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
The Classic Edge HDX from Central Boiler is the outdoor wood furnace for you. This furnace can heat anything, your house, shop, greenhouse, even a pool, all with one Classic Edge HDX. The Firestar combustion control takes all the worry and guesswork out of wood heating. It automatically controls combustion for highest efficiency with any kind of firewood, and you can remotely monitor the furnace from anywhere.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local Central Boiler Sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com. Now, it's time for the Q Media Sports Set Break. Brought to you by Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Pizza Pub in Pine City has a pizza and salad buffet on Fridays.
Not the right vibe. Trav and the gang at Pizza Pub are a little hipper. Here we go. Take two.
Start off your weekend right with the Friday Pizza Buffet at Pizza Pub. From 11 to 1, pile your plate high with all-you-can-eat pizza for just $12, or upgrade to pizza and salad buffet for only $16. And they're now open Friday and Saturday 11 to 11 and Sunday 11 to 10. Pizza Pub, serving fresh pizza every day of the week. Come stop in.
Pizza Pub of Pine City.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza Fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at Pinnacle Climate Technologies, Ridgewater College, and Malco. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and our Gold Elite sponsors, Malco, DCI, and Relco. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
Welcome back here on KBEK as the Mustangs start the third set with a kill by Ashley Norberg. Now a kill opportunity by Watron, able to get it past the barber pole. Ennis will set it up for Norberg again. Blocked at the net. Norberg sends it over. And a kill there by number 18, Addie Smiley. And we're knotted up at one apiece. It'll be Watron back to serve. That's sent over. Digging it out is Tim. Ennis keeps it in play. Anderson will send it over. Now kill opportunity by number 8, Keely Ailman. And the Rebels take a 2-1 lead. Ailman is quite the weapon there in the middle. Just a junior. Watron back to serve. Tim is there. Ennis will set it up for Anderson. Anderson blocked at the net. Andrews chases it down. Mock back to Andrews, sends it over. Ennis is there. Fix getting it to Anderson, sends it to the middle of the floor. Ailman, and is hitting it into the net was Smiley. So we're tied at 2 apiece here in the third set. Lukenbill back in for the Mustangs. Tim back to serve. Some wetness on the floor. Tim back to serve. That's sent over, taking a little bit off of it, but a diving dig by Lemieux. Ennis sets it up for Lukenbill, blocked at the net. Ennis is there. Fix to Anderson. Anderson gets it around the pole. There's Ailman. Andrews trying for the kill, blocked at the net, and it'll fall on the Rebel side. 3-2 Mustangs here in the third set. Tim back to serve. That's sent over. Digging it out is Andrews. Ailman back to Andrews, trying for the kill. Tim digs it out. Ennis sends it over herself. Mock is there. Now Andrews. Oh no, that's going to be Smiley who sends it wide. That was a fun little not really a fun little plot twist, but plot twist nonetheless, with Tim back to serve, taking a little bit off of it, digging it out as Andrews. Mock getting it to Smiley. Goes wide. Goes on the wrong side of the pole. Leah Tim back to serve. Taking a little bit off of it, down to dig it out is Lemieux. Andrews trying for the kill. Too strong. Mustangs lead 6-2 here in the third set. Tim goes to the middle of the floor. Lemieux is there. Mock sending it over herself. But a violation called on the Rebels. 7-2 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Tim again back to serve. As the coach wanting an explanation from one of the officials here on the floor. Tim again back to serve. Sent over. Lemieux digs it out. Mock is there. Watrin sending it over into the back row. Ennis eats it up. And Lucanville unable to get it over the net. 7-3 Mustangs here in the third set. Mora winning the first set 25-18 and also winning the second set 25-12. Keely Ailman back to serve. That's sent over. Anderson digs it out. Ennis will set it up for Lucanville. Lucanville blocked at the net. And 4 hits is going to be called. 7-4 Mustangs here in the third set. With Keely Ailman back to serve. That's sent over. Good serve. Anderson digs it out. Ennis sets it up for Anderson. Goes to the side. 8-7 Mustangs here in the third set. Kastenbauer coming in for the Mustangs, as is Ava Olson. Grace Mock coming in for the Rebels. Olson back to serve. Olsen's serve is a good one. Andrews is there. Mock gets it over to Smiley. Tim is there. Olson setting it up for Anderson. Anderson hits the top of the net and it hits the sideline. 9-4 Mustangs here in the third set. Olson will be back to serve. That's sent over. Digging it out is Watrin. Grace Mock sends it over. Digging it out is Tim. Lucanville trying for the kill. Watrin is there. Melody Mock to Andrews. Blocked at the net. Andrews is there. Lucanville got it. 10-4 Mustangs. Third kill of the night. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on KBK after a word from some of our sponsors.
The Mustang Booster Club is on a mission, working closely with Mora School and the athletic department. We're dedicated to help promote, recognize, and improve to the top level of Mustang athletics. How? By generating funds from our great business partners and community members we have. Your support directly impacts our programs, giving them the opportunity to go above and beyond for their athletes to excel at the highest levels. We are the team behind the team.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com, serving our community since 1912.
Welcome back here on KBEK as the Mora Mustangs leads 2-0. Back to serve was Olson. Mock gets it to Andrews, who sends it over. Olsen behind her to Kastenbauer, trying for the kill. Lemieux digs it out, hits it into the net, and it'll fall on the Rebels side, and Mora leads 11-4 here in the third set. First kill of the night for Kastenbauer. Her serve is wide. Point for the Rebels. 11-5 is the Mustang lead here in the third set. McCrott will be back to serve. That send over, digging it out is Kastenbauer. Now Lukenbill trying for the kill. Got it. Jenna Lukenbill now with her fourth kill of the night. And Alice Anderson will be back to serve. That's sent over, digging it out is Moose Lake Willow River. Just sending it over was McCrott. But Mora sending it right back over, and the Rebels were not ready for it. 13-5 Mora here in the third set. Alice Anderson back to serve for Mora. That's sent over, digging it out is Andrews. McCrott is there. Now kill opportunity for the Rebels. Mora digs it out. Kill opportunity for Fix into the middle of the floor. Found some open space. That was Fix there getting her first kill of the night. And Mora leads 14-5 here in the third set. Back to serve once again is Alice Anderson. That's sent to the middle of the floor. Diving dig by Lemieux. Moose Lake Willow River able to keep it alive. Kastenbauer into the middle of the floor. Lemieux once again with a diving dig. Blocked at the net by Lukenbill, and it'll fall on the Rebel side. Mora leads 15-5 here in the third set. Mustangs won the first set 25-18. Also won the second set 25-12. So Mora looking to sweep the Rebels with Alice Anderson back to serve. That diving dig was not successful as an ace by Alice Anderson. Cambridge Isani winning the second set, 25-11. So tied at 1 down there. Anderson back to serve. Getting some substitutions put together. Maddie Phantom will come in for the Rebels with Anderson back to serve. Digging it out is Andrews. Chasing it down is McCrott. Rebels able to send it over. Olsen getting it to Fix. Digging it out is Watron. McCrott is there. And a violation called, a lift on the Rebels. 17-5 is the Mora lead. And Anderson will be back to serve. Nice teardrop serve, an ace. 18-5 Mora here in the third set. The third ace of the night for Anderson. Number 6, Kiana Edie in for the Mustangs. Ridley Peterson in for the Rebels. Anderson service sent over. McCrott is there. Watron sends it to the back row. Olsen setting it up for Fix. Too strong. 18-6 Mora. Maddie Kastenbauer getting ready to check in for the Mustangs. In for Anderson. Olivia Thompson will come in for Jenna Lukenbill. Caitlin Andrews will be back to serve. Andrews sends it over. Digging it out is Maddie Kastenbauer. Fix to the far side. Too strong. Mora leads 18-7. With Andrews back to serve. Andrews service sent over. Tim digs it out. Olsen setting it up for Thompson. Blocked at the net. Rebels keeping it alive. Watron into the back row. Tim is there. Olsen setting it up for Fix. Fix blocked at the net, and Moose Lake Willow River unable to send it over the net. It is 19-7 in favor of the Mustangs. Ashley Norberg coming in for Mora. Tim's serve is sent over. Digging it out is Andrews. Maddie Kassenbauer is there to dig it out. Now a kill opportunity by Edie. Olsen, Tim, Fix will send it over into the middle of the floor. A kill opportunity is blocked at the net. Phantom trying to get it over the long arms of Ashley Norberg. And Mora leads 20-7. Leah Tim back to serve. Oh, never mind. They're going to say there was a substitution issue. So it'll be a point for the Rebels. 19-8. Maddie Phantom back to serve. Her serve is sent over. Fix digs it out. Chasing it down is Edie. And sending it over is Norberg. Andrews, McCrott setting it up. Edie blocked at the net, and it'll fall on the Mustang side. 19-9 in favor of the Mustangs. Phantom again holding serve. That's sent over, dug out by Maddie Kassenbauer. Norberg trying for the kill. Got it. (20-9) in favor of Mora. Avery Ennis will come in for the Mustangs. In for Edie. And number 10, Evie Ostreich, will also come in for the Mustangs. Ennis will be back to serve. Trying to make sure everyone's in the right spot. Ennis back to serve. That's sent over, dug out by Andrews. McCrott with a backwards hit. Now a kill opportunity by Fix. Dug out there by Andrews. Watron trying for the back row. There's Tim. Ennis setting it up for Norberg. Trying for the corner. Got it. 21-9 Mustangs. Mora won the first set, 21-18. Also won the second set, 25-12. And Avery Ennis will be back to serve. Hits that sideline. An ace for Avery Ennis, her third of the night. Addie Westman coming in for the Mustangs. Ennis back to serve. An ace for Ennis. Two straight for Avery Ennis, her fourth of the night. Ennis's serve is sent over. Andrews is there. McCrott gets it to Watron, who sends it over for the Rebels. Ennis setting it up for Westman, or excuse me, Ostreich. Norberg to Fix. Fix hitting the pole. So it'll be a point for the Rebels, keeping Moose Lake Willow River in play. Addie Smiley and Melody Mock in for the Rebels. Melody Mock will be back to serve. Mock's serve is sent over. There's Westman. Chasing it down is Ennis. And it's going to hit the pole. Point for the Rebels. 23-11. with Mock once again holding serve. Short serve, gets over. Ostrike, too wide. 23-12 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Mock into the back row. There's Maddie Kassenbauer. Fix trying for the back row. Andrews is there. Melody Mock behind her to Smiley. Mora able to chase it down. Melody Mock, cross-court pass to Watchman, blocked at the net. Andrews is there. Melody Mock will send it over herself. Ennis. Westman getting it to Fix. She'll punch it over. Andrews is there. Melody Mock behind her to Smiley. Now a kill opportunity by Mora. Unsuccessful. And the Rebels within 10. (23-13). Melody Mock back to serve. Good serve. Maddie Kassenbauer's there. Ennis will set it up for Ostrike. She'll send it to the far side. Watron will send it over to the back row. Westman is there. Ennis chases it down, getting it to Fix. Fix trying for the kill. Digging it out is number 6, Phantom. Maddie Kassenbauer chases that one down. Fix taking a little bit off of it, but Melody Mock is there. Ennis. Westman. Fix. Got it. Match point here for the Mustangs, 24-13. Alice Anderson coming in for the Mustangs. And Maya Fix hoping to end this right here. That serve is sent over. That is too strong. So a point by the Rebels. Moose Lake Willow River needs 10 straight. And they'll start with Julia Watron back to serve. That's sent over. Westman digs it out. Norberg to Anderson. She'll send it over, getting to the middle of the floor. Nice diving dig there by Phantom. Dug out by Westman. What a great play by Westman, and it goes wide of the pole. So it'll be a point for the Rebels. Moose Lake Willow River not going away. And Watron back to serve once again for the Rebels. That'll be sent over, dug out by Westman. Ennis chases it down, getting it to Anderson. And blocked at the net, and it'll fall on the Mustang side. So here we are, 24-16. Moose Lake Willow River hanging in there. With Watron back to serve once again. That's sent over. Westman digs it out. Ennis getting it to the far side. Down to dig it out was Westman. Sending it over was Norberg. Now kill opportunity. Westman digs it out. Ennis getting it to Anderson. Anderson trying for the far side, but Watron was there. Smiley blocked at the net. There's Olsen. Westman to Anderson. And a kill opportunity. Got it. Keely Ailman with the kill. (24-7). Rebels hanging in there. That service sent over. Westman digs it out. Ennis behind her to Norberg. Norberg trying for the kill. Down to dig it out was Ennis. Westman to Norberg trying for the back row. That's Phantom there to dig it out. Watron goes long, and the Mustangs win this third set 25-17 to sweep the Moose Lake Willow River Rebels. 25-18, 25-12, and 25-17. We'll be back here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors to wrap this one up.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
All right, Adam Hefty here at Mora High School, joined by senior Jenna Lukenbill, one of the 80 seniors you have on this squad. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
So this was a section matchup, not really a conference matchup. What did you want to accomplish coming into this one?
I think we just wanted to play well together. We knew that it was there if we played together, and I think we did. We had our moments of going downhill, but we brought it back together in the end and were able to come out with the win.
It seems like you get stronger throughout the match from beginning to end. What's the secret to that?
I don't know. I think it just takes us a while to find our groove, which is something that we're working on a lot. The more kills and blocks we get and the better we do, our energy gets brought up.
And then moving on after this one, what can you take from this match moving forward through the rest of the season?
We kind of fell apart towards the end a little bit, and so we're going to try to work on keeping it strong all the way through and finishing till the job's done.
All right, Jenna Lukenbill, congratulations on the win.
The Mustang Booster Club is committed to excellence. Collaborating with Mora schools and the athletic department, our mission is to support, highlight, and advance Mustang athletics at the highest level. We achieve this by securing funding from our valued business partners and community supporters. Every donation makes a difference, enhancing athletic programs and giving student athletes the resources to succeed. We proudly stand as the team behind the team.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends, 7 till 2.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
CF Moto gives you everything you're looking for in off-road side-by-sides and utility by-sides. Not only does CF Moto offer comfort, but refined performance, and is found at Caswell Cycle in Mora. For those craving big adventures for off-road, CF Moto can help you get out on that next adventure with CF Moto Power Sports. Experience more together. The best place to purchase CF Moto off-road side-by-sides is Caswell Cycle. The fun starts here. Caswell Cycle, Mora. Motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides can be dangerous to operate. Review all product manuals, labels, and safety information before operating. Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF Moto vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Visit CFMotoUSA.com for complete training and safety guidelines.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here at Mora High School as the Mustangs sweep the Rebels of Moose Lake Willow River 25-18, 25-12, and 25-17. This was close there for the first set. I was able to talk to our Pine Insurance player of the game, Jenna Lukenbill, talking about how they got stronger throughout the game, and that seems to be a trend here for this Mustang squad. I imagine a lot of that comes from the experience they have. But it was a really impressive win. While it's not a conference win, it is a section win. So this will be important come section seeding time. So it's something to keep an eye on. So Moose Lake Willow River will fall to 6-6 on the season. Mora will improve to 10-6 on the season. The Rebels will be home against the McGregor Mercs. That'll be next Tuesday, so a week from today. Mora will be on the road. They'll face the Jaguars of Hinckley Finlayson. That'll be on Thursday. That'll be on one of our WCMP KBEK family of networks. If you want to know where we will be next, find us on KBEK.com. Look under the sports tab and the broadcast schedule. We'll be there for you to check out at your own convenience. So absolutely check those out. Make sure to check me out on my morning show tomorrow morning starting at 6 a.m., the Front Porch Morning Show. We'll have all your news, weather, and sports there on the Front Porch Morning Show, as well as some interviews there. If you miss an interview that I do on on my morning show, you can find that on KBEK.com. Look under the community tab, and the on-demand page is there for you to check out. I'll have all the interviews that I do on my morning show on that page. So, wrapping things up from here in Mora, thank you to all of you listening to us on 95.5 KBEK or watching us on our YouTube channels. Without you, this would not be possible. Thank you to all the great sponsors for jumping on board, for allowing us to get out here to the gyms and the courts and the fields that we can, because without them, this would not be possible. So wrapping things up from here in Mora, the Mustangs defeating the Rebels 25-18, 25-12, and 25-17. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good night, everybody.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
That concludes our broadcast from KBEK Sports, a Q Media Group radio station, and brought to you in part by local advertisers. For high school sports schedules, scores, and interviews, visit KBEK.com. Catch more local live action all season long, right here on this local radio station, or the Nice 95.5 mobile app, available for free download in the App Store, and multiple Q Media Group YouTube streams. Thank you for joining us. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. Nice 95.5 is KBEK FM.